One Direction stars break silence and make heartbreaking tribute to Liam Payne after ex-bandmate dies in tragic hotel fall. Liam Payne's One Direction bandmates have broken their silence with a heartfelt tribute following the star's tragic death. Singer and dad of One, Liam, 31, died after falling from a hotel balcony in Buenos Aires on Wednesday. Liam shot to fame alongside Harry Styles, Niall Horan, Louis Tomlinson, and Zayn Malik as part of One Direction after auditioning for X Factor in 2010, aged just 14. They became one of the best-selling boy bands of all time before going their separate ways in 2016. In a statement shared on Thursday evening, the band said, "We're completely devastated by the news of Liam's passing. In time, and when everyone is able to, there will be more to say. But for now, we will take some time to grieve and process the loss of our brother, who we loved dearly. The memories we shared with him will be treasured forever. For now, our thoughts are with his family, his friends, and the fans who loved him alongside us. We will miss him terribly. We love you, Liam." Louis, Zayn, Niall, and Harry. Louis added his own separate tribute on social media, writing on Instagram, his experience from a young age, his perfect pitch, his stage presence, his gift for writing. The list goes on. "Thank you for shaping us, Liam. I want you to know that if Bear ever needs me, I will be the uncle he needs in his life and tell him stories of how amazing his dad was. I wish I got a chance to say goodbye and tell you one more time how much I loved you." Liam was on holiday in Buenos Aires for his ex-bandmate Niall Horan's tour when he died after falling from his third-floor hotel balcony on Wednesday afternoon. His autopsy revealed the star suffered severe injuries that led to internal and external hemorrhaging. Emergency services confirmed he died instantly from multiple injuries, including a fractured skull. The former One Direction member was said to be behaving erratically shortly before his death, with witnesses claiming he had to be carried back to his room. Argentinian cops said they were called to the hotel on Wednesday after staff reported an aggressive man who could be under the influence of drugs or alcohol. Witnesses at the hotel reported Liam smashed his laptop and he had even had to be carried back to his room. The hotel's head of reception made 2 frantic calls to emergency services and could be heard saying, "We have a guest who is destroying everything in his room. We need someone to come. They must be in a room that has a balcony. And well, we're a little bit worried he'll do something, that he'll put his life at risk." Later, Zayn published his own statement, writing on Instagram, "Liam, I have found myself talking out loud to you, hoping you can hear me. I can't help but think selfishly that there was so many more conversations for us to have in our lives. I never got to thank you for supporting me through some of the most difficult times in my life. When I was missing home as a 17-year-old kid, you would always be there with a positive outlook and reassuring smile and let me know you were my friend and that I was loved." He added, "When it came to the music, Liam, you were the most qualified in every sense. I knew nothing in comparison. I was a novice child with no experience and you were already a professional. I lost a brother when you left us and can't explain to you what I'd give to just give you a hug one last time and say goodbye to you properly. I will cherish all the memories I have with you in my heart forever." On X Factor, the band placed third, losing out to Matt Cardle and Rebecca Ferguson, but ultimately became an international phenomenon. Some of their most famous hits included What Makes You Beautiful, Night Changes, Best Song Ever and Perfect. Selling over 70 million records worldwide, One Direction accumulated such a fan base it was compared to Beatlemania. During their career they earned 7 Brit Awards, 4 MTV Video Music Awards and 6 Billboard Awards. The band went on hiatus in 2016, a year after Zayn Malik left the group, to pursue their own solo careers. Liam's solo album LP1 was released in 2019, and included tracks Strip That Down with Quavo, Get Low with Zed and For You with Rita Ora. he had been in South American city Argentina with girlfriend Kate Cassidy for 2 weeks to see his former 1D band member Niall Horan on tour. Kate recently decided to return home to the States while Liam stayed on. Having spent time at a friend's house, the singer-songwriter decided to stay at the Hotel Casa Sur in the neighborhood of Palermo, which is where he died. In Snapchat posts shared shortly before his death, but seemingly filmed days earlier, he spoke about riding horses, playing polo, and looking forward to returning home to see his dog. "It's a lovely day here in Argentina," he declared in one. But at some point, things took a tragic turn and the hotel's reception manager frantically called cops telling them that Liam was under the influence of drink and drugs and had trashed his room. They begged police to come quickly amid fears Liam's life was at risk due to his third-floor room having a balcony. Reports described Liam's behavior as erratic in the hours before his death, and it is claimed he needed to be carried to his room. Pictures from his room appeared to show a messy table littered with white powdered and burnt aluminium foil. The singer was pronounced dead at the scene and suffered a fractured skull as well as internal and external bleeding. A toxicology report has yet to be made public. Devastating videos showed Liam Payne comparing tattoos and talking with fans outside his hotel just days before his death. Liam took time to make his fans' dreams come true earlier in the week, posing for pictures, signing autographs and listening to their stories. One fan credited Liam with saving my life and grew emotional meeting his hero. It prompted Liam to give the man a hug, before they compared the matching arrow tattoos on their arms. In another clip, Liam, who was wearing a checked shirt and graffiti-covered jeans, sang in Spanish to a female fan after she asked if he'd been listening to any local music. There was also a montage of the smiling pop star meeting and greeting supporters, some of whom broke down in tears.